Hey folks, Everyone Loves Pirates here, and a quick look at a new game on Kickstarter from friend of the channel, Aniko at Kasune Games. It's called Lore Finder. I'm going to talk about it a bit as I run around in the demo and show you kind of what it looks like. There'll be a link to the Kickstarter, obviously, in the description for the video in case you want to go check it out over there, see what the different levels are. I believe all of the early bird specials for basically the cheapest way to get just the game have been claimed. But definitely give the demo a check if it's something that appeals to you. And yeah, give it a play for yourself and see how it feels and if it's something you'd like to back. So as you go throughout this this like haunted mansion kind of thing, you pick up items and stuff such as this true sight, which changes reality around us. But this is very much a Metroidvania. It plays exactly like a Metroidvania you would expect. There's a lot of running around and backtracking, which isn't my favorite part of the genre. In fact, it's the reason why I kind of don't really care for the genre. But there are lots of things that I do like just initially with this demo. I think the animations are great. Oh, I'm so bad at that jump. Yeah, I think they do a really good job with the animations. The gun in particular, I really like how it looks when it's shooting. It feels very weighty. So, you know, it takes a little while to aim your first shot. It's not you just, you know, first frame input and a projectile fires or anything like that. There we go. Those little flying eyeball bat thingies can be a big pain in the butt. So here we go. We have found another piece of lore. This time we have shadow casting. So one of the issues with the gun is you can't fire it in midair, but you can with your shadow casting. The shadow casting doesn't seem to be as powerful as the gun. A lot of times it'll take like 3 shots where it only takes 2 with the gun. Not for those enemies, but for enemies we'll see in a little bit. And I have played through this before. The first time around was a bit of a disaster. I was constantly lost. Again, it's just not my type of genre. I'm not good at it, and I don't care to be good at it. But at least I know where I'm going now, so I can kind of show you a less frustrating look at this. Oh, great. I'm going to die, aren't I? Oh, I just made it. Wow. It's the first time I made it through there without dying like that. I've done this a couple times now. So it's a bit of a nasty little area, right? Because you can't. I'm gonna get this too, so I can get back easier. You can't get through there without taking any damage. At least I can't fathom a way to do so. So, yeah, I died a lot in that section. So we get a little cultist-looking thing turning into some crazy octopus lady. I don't know. So as you can see, the purple thing, it'll block projectiles. Of course, we can just do something like that instead. I can get 4 off here. Later on, essentially, these enemies will now be all throughout the level, though not quite as difficult as this one. And then we'll get to do a much better job killing them. There we go. So now we got resilient mucus, which is lovely. Keeps the acid from hurting us. Since I destroyed that little block, I can go this way. So there's an update to the Kickstarter where they say they're working on a more kind of fleshed out demo that has another enemy type and allows you to kill the boss at the end. Right now it just fades out at the boss for the first level here. Oh, you turned and fired. So I'm looking forward to that. There's also... No! There we go. What was I going to say? There's also something else. Oh, they're going to have a speedrunning competition once the new demo is available. Now we get to wall jump. And with that, oops, wrong button. With that, the top 3 times will get a was it a trophy in the game, I think. So I don't know. I'll give it a shot, see how close I can get, but I doubt I will be able to do so. Even knowing everything about where to go and how to play the game, I'm still not particularly good at it. Oops, I do stuff like that. There we go. See, that's kind of, I think, more of the trade-off you're supposed to do. I guess I could have just spammed the purple stuff, but I like the gun. The gun is fun. Obviously, with the speedrun, I guess you wouldn't want to kill any of these things. There's no benefit to killing them, except for they get out of your way, but they come back if you die or, you know, potentially just scroll back through since the world changes around you a bit. Okay, I know I want to be on this side. Finally, I remember that. Oh, come on. Uh-huh. No! Thought I was clever there. Can I get up? No, it's not enough. Oh, fine. So that one seems to always start there, huh? Is that the case? No? Well, I guess it depends on how long you spend on the other screen, maybe. Like, you definitely need to find a way to get around this one quickly. I guess probably the best way is just to damage boost through them. I get scooted forward a bit quicker that time. Okay, I think I want to go to the right here now. Yeah. So I think that's a cool little little contest to have for the game. And we're basically getting pretty close to the end of the demo here. Really the only issue I kind of have so far playing the game where I'm like, oh man, I wish I had this, was duck. There's no way to duck as far as I can tell. And it'd just be nice since, you know, just to help with shooting things that are on a slightly different level and that you can't hit with the gun, or maybe hopefully dodging a projectile that just hits your head. Stuff like that. Okay. And there you go. That's the end of the demo. Unless they've already changed it. Of course, I haven't downloaded anything new. I am playing the downloaded version on Windows, but it is HTML5 on the website as well if you have Linux or Mac and want to give it a try. I believe it's going to be released for all 3. You can check it out. Basically, lorefindergame.com will go straight to the Kickstarter. If we take a look at the Kickstarter real quick, you see in one day it made halfway through its goal. It's been a couple, 3 days or something now, so it's getting really close. Here's the update that was talking about the speedrun contest, which is, again, I think it's pretty neat. Well, the top 3 runners who submit a video of their time will receive a trophy in-game with their names and times on it, making them a permanent part of the game's history, as well as a Steam key for the game itself. I actually did back this just because I know Nico. I want to support her, and I don't know. I always like to give games in genres I don't like another chance. Like, I really love the atmosphere of Metroid, but I've just never really cared for the game itself. Same thing with Castlevania. Though I don't find Castlevania to have as much of the backtracking stuff I don't like, so I probably like Castlevania a bit more. But anyways, as you can see, start around the 29th or so and then run for 3 weeks. If we check out the campaign real quick, you can see that there's one left of the $5 early bird. Otherwise, it's 10. There's some that give you other games as well, such as Earth Tongue or Mid Boss, which was obviously made by Nico, and Ultra Hat Dimension that she was involved in as well. And yeah, I think that's pretty much about it. There will be Mac and Linux, it looks like. perhaps hitting consoles with a stretch goal. They explain the setting and the characters, if you're into that sort of thing, the little kind of story behind it, the different enemies that we've seen so far, and so on and so forth. And here we go. This is the... Oh, can't quite fit them all on the screen at the same time, but you got pixel artist apparently from Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, Wayne Kubiak. We got Aniko Imamasson, producer, made the engine, and she obviously did Mid Boss, which is a fun little dungeon crawler with possession mechanics that I've done multiple times on my channel, and I highly recommend checking out those videos if you know nothing about it, because I think it's a pretty fun game. And looks like Eric June Hornby from Earth Tongue, James Yarrow from Mid Boss as well, Amber Avar from Ultra Hat Dimension, which is a fun little puzzle game, which I think I also covered on the channel. It may be just the, I think it was a Let 'em Dare competition thing, so maybe, I can't remember if I have the full version of the game on there or not. And I think I did. I think I played it. I know I've played it, but I think I've played it on the channel. And then Yuzuki, who made the music for Mid Boss, and I really enjoy that music as well. So they're covering all the taxes, fees, and all that kind of stuff. I think they're fully capable of putting this game out quickly and well. I don't anticipate any problems with it going way over the time allotted. I don't know if it even has a date. Usually they say. I don't know. I haven't been on Kickstarter in so long. But yeah, there you go. That's Lore Finder, a cosmic horror Metroidvania type platformer and shooter. And so far, I think it's got a ton of promise. So thanks for watching, folks. Check out the demo for yourself if this seems at all interesting to you. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.